Very good evening to one and all. I am Dr. Prabhakar Swami. I heartily welcome all the dear participants to National Seminar Series on National Education Policy organized by Internal Quality Assurance Cell of Mahatma Phule Mahavidyalaya, Kingaon, in collaboration with National Education Policy Cell of the same college. Today is the 11th day or the 11th session of this national seminar series. Today, we are having a very renowned personality as a resource person for today's seminar. Today's resource person is Mrs. M. Shashikala Saravanan ma'am. Ma'am is working as an assistant professor, Department of Fashion and Costume Designing at Holy Cross College, Tiruchirappalli, Tamil Nadu. Ma'am is going to deliver a talk on role of textiles in day-to-day life. Ma'am.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shall we start the session, sir?
Just a second.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Ma'am has she has received a junior research fellowship JRF from UGC in 2017 in home science. She is doing her PhD in textile and apparel design from Bharatiya University. She is doing her PhD. She will be just within a few months. She will be the doctorate. She will awarded PhD degree. She is working as an assistant professor. She has already worked at Jamal Muhammad College, Trichy. Also, she is working here since 2022 to 2023 at Holy Cross College, Tiruchirappalli. Ma'am is working as an head of the department at Holy Cross College from 2020 to 2022. Ma'am has assigned in Board of Studies member for BSc and MSc Fashion Technology and Costume Designing at Jamal Muhammad College from 2014 to 18. Ma'am is working in so many college committees as a member. She is having too much experience about fashion designing. So, not taking much time between you and her, I heartily welcome today's honorable resource person, Dr. Shashikala ma'am. Ma'am, welcome. Please deliver your speech. Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Swami, sir, for your warm welcome. So, I'm an audible, sir. My voice is clear.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, thank you. So, it's a pleasant good evening to everyone. Happy to see you. And before we start the session, So, is it my screen is visible, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, it is visible. Yes, ma'am.
So, thank you, Swami, sir. And before we going to start the session, I like to thank Mahatma Mahavidyalaya, Kingaon, the National Seminar Series, October 2023. National Education Policy 2020, and it is organized by the IQAC in collaboration with NEP cell. So, first of all, I like to thank Dr. V.R. Bhogit, the chairman, principal of Mahatma Mahavidyalaya, and the convener, Dr. V.G. Chavan, the vice principal of Mahatma Mahavidyalaya, and the organizer, Dr. P.S. Swami, coordinator, IQAC, Mahatma Mahavidyalaya. So thank you for the management of this, for giving me this opportunity and great platform to share my views and thoughts to the other professors and friends. So today we are going to talk about, and I think so it will be a very interactive session. So, the role of textiles in day-to-day life. So, how much the textiles role an important role in our day-to-day life, in our lives. So, all of us know the three basic needs: the food, shelter, and clothing. So, we need to know about the importance and how much textiles contributed to the society for the development and the survival of every human. We need to know about that, and also we need to educate other peoples about this importance of textiles clothing. Likewise, food is a very important thing for our life. Likewise, textiles is also a second thing, and it is considered as a second skin, second human skin for the community. So before we get into the before we get into the textiles contributions and the applications of the textiles, we need to know what is the textiles. Yes, everybody know about the textiles. So textiles is a formation of fiber, and it can obtain from the fiber, and then it is converted into yarn. So yarn is the technical name of thread. Then finally, after a large varieties and different processing, we can obtain a fabric. So from a fabric, we can design or made a garment, clothing, a fashion garment, whatever it is. But before we know that, textiles is not only a simplest thing, but it's just belong with our everyday life in physical and emotional. So indirectly or directly, our clothing, our textiles will tell you who we are and what is that mood of in my mind. Either it will be I'm in happy mood or that something. So it's directly or indirectly, it speaks lot and lot to the society. So textiles is not only a simplest thing or a simplest thing, but it is a very important to our life. So textiles is a formation of fiber, and it is came from yarn, and we got a fabric. Then we can convert the fabric into a fashion garment or in a clothing, a form of garment like that. So such process like weaving, knitting, felting, or some of the textile formation or manufacturing concepts in the textile industry. So the formation of textiles is very simple. The fiber, and it is converted into yarns, that is the technical name of thread, and it is weaved, knitted, or non-woven. So through that application, we can get the fabrics. So some of the types of natural fibers is cotton, linen, wool, and silk. Yeah, all of us know about cotton, wool, and silk. So cotton is called as king of fiber, and silk is the queen of fabrics. Wool is the man-friendly fibers, and linen is the very most oldest fiber of the textiles. And some of the synthetic fibers is fiberglass, carbon, nylon, spandex. So varieties of natural fibers and man-made fibers is create the whole textile industry into the next level is called as a technical textile. Textiles is considered as the future of the textiles. So what is the technical textiles? So what the textiles is just not only give the aesthetic properties, which is the textiles is not only for decorate or cover ourselves or give some good look for that human, not only for that, but the technical textiles give some extra functional properties, functions, applications to our society. So the technical textiles is defined as a textile materials or products that usually gives technical performance and functional finishes as or functional properties. So apart from a decorative one on an aesthetic or which decorate ourselves or given a good pleasant gear to the society, apart from that, technical textiles gives high performance of designed functional properties to our society. So some of the categories of the technical textiles are agriculture, building, clothing, geotextiles, home textiles, industrial textiles, mobile textiles, environmental textiles, packaging, sports textiles like that. So these are the categories of the textiles. So how much the textiles contributes, their applications in varieties of categories. So regarding the agro-textiles, so agriculture is considered as the Indian backbone for that Indian economy. Yeah, we all know that. For the textile industry, agriculture also follows the different types of applications based on the textiles. So some of the agro-textiles applications are bird protection nets, finishing nets, crop covers, shade nets, like that. So using some functional finishes, using specialized machineries and chemicals, we can obtain this agro-oriented end products like this nets, crop covers, mats, like that. And also it's 100% biodegradable, which will not harm the environment. The next thing is the building textiles. So the main concept of this building textile is how the interior constructions, installations, and clothings feel much stronger based on this textile. So the textiles, these types of textiles applications, the installations, interior constructions, and the foundations, basements of the building textiles, which will be more stronger when compared to others. So oldest form of production is obviously used much of textiles products like jute bags. They are gives more protection and also the increased bond of that concretes and cements. So next thing is the clothing textiles. So clothing textiles is a form of fashion industry. So yeah, all of us know about the fashion industry. It's just grow on day to day. So everyone like to be fashion, good looking, and everyone like to wear a good garment or a clothing. So based on that, technical textiles gives an extra applications like zip fasteners, umbrella cloth, and sewing threads, like that. So next thing is the geotextiles. So geotextiles gives extra protection to our, in order to conserve our environment by the soil erosion, pollutants, and also it's protect from the natural disasters. So the applications areas is widely in the civil engineering sectors like earth and road constructions, for the dam engineering, soil sealing, and drainage system. Textiles like jute fabrics are contributed most of its properties and applications to the textile industry, which gives a good strength, durability, and the moisture absorption is a very much important factor in the geotextiles, because the moisture that will stay in the long-lasting stay, very long-lasting stay means it will damage easily the roads. And in order to avoid this, we need to use and we need to change our people to how much the fabric. So people something think that this fabrics are like based on, but the general interior properties of the fabrics is very much important to our day-to-day life. So mostly non-woven and own fabrics are used in this geotextiles, and of course synthetic fibers like polypropylene, acrylic, and glass is also used to this prevent, in order to save our concrete, plastics, and other building materials. So the next is home textiles. Yes, home textiles. So, in our home we have like to furnishing different components using a sofa set or cushion materials or decorative curtains, draperies, pelmets. So in order to decorate, not only furniture, so we are not target to not only furnish our home, but in order to save, in order to give a pleasant and positive thing in our home. So in order to for that, we use this home textiles in the form of mattresses, fiber filled stuffed toys, blinds, pillows, etc. So the next sector is the industrial textiles. So for the chemical and electrical applications such as brushes, paper making, filtration products, and some of the circuit boards, conveyor belts in the industries, cigarette filter knots like tray bells, and also some of the transport textiles like seat belt, safeguard pillows like that. Industrial textiles gives lot of applications in the chemical and electrical field. So the next thing is the very interesting sector is the medical textile. So recently we are suffer so much because of this corona period. All of us know about this. It's really very tough to our economy, not only for the economy, emotionally, physically, we are suffer a lot of due to this pandemic period. So in that case, in that situation also, medical textiles gives lot of applications indirectly, but face mask is gives a new revolution in that medical industry. How much very important to safeguard our life. Face mask played a very important thing in pandemic periods. So the medical textiles is not only is used in the exterior, but it is we can use in the interior, like artificial kidney, artificial heart. So the inner organ is also artificially created by using the nanofibers of the textiles, and it is likewise how a human heart will be decomposable, like the nanofibers hearts also becomes decomposable, and it is 100% non-toxic to our environment. So some of the medical textiles are bandages, structures, lenses, diapers, sanitary napkins. So medical textiles is one of the huge industry, and it plays, so the textile industry played a very much contribution to the medical industry to save lot of humans' lives. So the transport textiles is about how much of automobiles is get its application from the textile industries like aircraft, railways, and shipbuilding. So aircraft seats are generally need a heat resistant and flame retardant finishes. So using some specialized chemicals, the seats of the flights airplanes are highly furnished with this fire retardant and flameless finishes for the seat belts and the cabin fillers, stuffed carpets, helmets, insulation kits, and also the automated interior carpets. So the main aim of the automobile textiles is to reduce the flammability properties of the thing. So overall, this technical textiles is an application of gives an automotive sector is expected to grow most in this technical textiles future market. So the conclusion is I just tell all about how the textiles or indirectly plays an important role to human society. So fashion and textiles is not a different one, but it is like sisters, fashions and textiles. So textiles is very important, like eat to taste, but dress to others. So, but not only from that, we need like or for an positivity. Um, we can use a tool as a positive tool as a clothing and textiles. So
I think ma'am is having some problem about internet connectivity. That she will be joined within a minute. Yes, ma'am has joined. Yes, ma'am. You can unmute yourself and you please proceed. Go ahead. Hello, Shashikala, ma'am. Hello.
Hello. Sir, I am audible, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I think there was
Yes, sir.
electricity
Thank you, sir. Thank you
network.
so much. So,
Proceed.
okay, sir. Okay. So, sorry, participants. So some technical issues. So sorry for that. So, I just in the conclusion slide. So, these are my beefs regarding the textiles and clothing, how much fashion industry, textile industry use its news contributions and applications to our society. But textile industry is not only a singlest to one, but it is indirectly coordinate with all the sectors like automobile, medical, environmental, agriculture, like that. So each and every textiles is depend on one another. So I think I just tell my views and uh, ideas regarding textiles and clothing. If it is something, if you feel any wrong in that or something like that, I'm very sorry for that, but please excuse me for that. I just uh, tell and express my views and thoughts regarding the textiles and fashion industry, how much it gives its contributions. And with this, I like to conclude my presentation. So thank you so much for the opportunity. Thank you, Swami sir. I think I'm very much happy to be in the evening with you all to share my all this views and thoughts regarding the text industry. Thank you so much. Thank you, the all management peoples of Mahafil Vidyalaya, to the chairman, principal, vice principal, and IQAC coordinator, Swami sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I don't know why you have wind up your session so early. It should be go on till about 7 o'clock. Okay, then let it be. Also, really, it was very nice and wonderful session that you have organized today on the textile, the importance of textile in our day-to-day life. Really, it was a very nice and wonderful subject that you should have proceed more than this also. Thank you so much for accepting our invitation as a resource person and guiding us and telling us about the textile. So thank you so much for to the chairperson of today's national seminar, Dr. B.R. Bodke sir, for presenting here in this national seminar. Also, I'm very thankful to Dr. Vittalji Chauhan sir, Vice Principal of my college, for attending, presenting in this seminar, national seminar. Also, I'm so much thankful to Dr. Sadashiv Urvate sir, the co-organizer of this national seminar series. And thank you to one and all the participants for presenting here in this seminar. Thank you so much. With the permission of chair, I conclude this meeting. Thank you so much. Thank you, Shashikala ma'am, for being here and delivering your wonderful session. Thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.